Going on, everybody? Live Farmer 73 here. What's popping? All right. I want to say guava to everybody. Hello, hello, good morning. If it's still morning, I don't know. I wanted to just bring y'all along with me. First, let me see if you can even hear me. Because I got this new earpiece in and I don't think it's for this. So when people come in, give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Give me two thumbs up if you can hear me and see me. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, and give me two thumbs up if you can hear me and see me. Because I don't know if this earpiece is working. So you can hear me okay? Do I sound weird at all? You can hear me just normal, just cool? Okay. Good, good. Guava. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. So I'm gonna be here for a while. So what I gotta do is I didn't title the freaking video. I'm sorry. Let me remember the title of the video is it worth it? Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Was it worth it? I got to say that now so I could put it in later after the video. Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Absolutely. Let's talk about it. So while I'm talking about this, and I don't want to lose. Okay. My Renaissance grandma. Hey, Maria Harris. There you go, my Renaissance grandma. Unbiased LLC, Dave Gunner. How you doing? Protractor, G Cole, Sapphire. Let me see. How y'all doing this morning? First, let me do this, and I'm gonna talk to y'all while I do this. Okay. Uh, I gotta get a fire started. Check the sound. How is it now? You heard me clear when I had the earpiece in? Sound like you're in a can. It's better, better, better. You gotta be kidding. This thing, wow. Better, yes. Wow. Okay. So I guess it does work. Okay. Well, let's keep this in. I'm glad we figured that out soon before I kept on rolling. It was better with the earpiece. Okay. All right. So here, this is what we're gonna do. I want to get a fire started. We'll do that later. This is why we're here. Uh let me I got her getting warmed up. She getting over here getting warmed up. So put that like that. Okay. All right. So I want to talk about was it worth it? And then we going on a field trip. I know everybody love field trips, and we going on a field trip. Okay. Was it worth it? I'm gonna have to take this out of my ear. Once we get all the way across the land, I'm gonna take this out of my ear because it's kind of annoying me. It won't let me see something real quick. Can y'all hear me still? No, something is weird. All right, I got to deal with it. I got to deal with it. All right, I want to talk about was this worth it? We got in a conversation the other day. We got in a conversation. We got in a conversation about was it worth it? Would you buy land if it was riddled full of structures, abandoned mobile homes, and a bunch of piles of junk that could be cleaned up, but it's going to cost you money. I'm going to ask everybody again, just in case you didn't catch that one. T-Nog in the house, New Orleans Gardener. How you doing, my sister? Um, would you purchase land if it did have all of these problems? If it did have a little bit of swamp on it? If it did have 2 or 3 mobile homes on it? Would you still buy it? Let's say that the price is, you got it. You got the money to buy it. You got enough money to buy it. But it's your last money. This conversation could actually take several different turns because part of it, I'm telling you my own personal story is I was sitting on a nice cushiony nest egg. I had saved up a lot of money, and I probably never saved that much money cash ever in my entire life. I've never saved that much money in my life. But I had been piecing by piecing by piecing. Every time I got a little bit of extra money, I would take, if I had a lot of extra money, I would take half of it, put it away. If I'm just walking around and I ain't really got nothing to do and I'm sitting on some money, put half of it away. Because all you're gonna do, if you got about $2,000, you're looking for something to waste it on. Take 1,500 out, go put it away. If you're walking around with $2,000 in your pocket, you got that sitting around in your account. Take 1,500 off and go put it in a saving. Because all you doing is you got it sitting in there, and now you're starting to look around on Amazon and JC Penney and all the sales. You waiting for Black Friday. All you doing is waiting to spend it. But if it's a mind game, it's a mind game. If your brain keep telling you, I got $5,000, your brain keeps telling you, I got 5,000, I could spend it. I got $5,000 to spend. If your brain keep telling you, I got $5,000 to spend, you gonna spend it. That is one of the games that we've been playing for the last 30, 40, 50 years is out of sight, out of mind, right? If you got a credit card and you have a bank account, that piece of paper is telling you that you got $5,000. When you click on your computer and look at your account, it says you have $5,000 in your account. If you go and that credit card says you have a balance of $5,000, you know in your brain you got $5,000. But here's the deal. I'm going to switch to a scenario that's going to put you in the mindset of where I'm trying to get, what the point I'm trying to get to. When you hear about a car accident, you know such and such was in a crash. What? Oh my God, is they okay? Oh, right? Listen to me. If you hear that somebody is sick, yeah, they pretty sick, they doing pretty bad. What? Oh man, condolences, man. I'm sorry to hear that. That's terrible. Hey, look, if you need me, I'm here. If you need anything, I'm here. Right? If you hear it on the phone, it's bad. I ain't saying you coarse and you callous. It's bad to you. It hurts you. It hits you right here to knowing somebody is sick or hurt or worse, right? When you hear about it. But when you're right there with the person when they get in the accident, or you're right there with the person when they are deathly ill or sick, when you're right there with the person that's taking their last breath, it hit different. When you're present with that situation, it hit different. Ain't no words. I got to come up with some words to show and express my emotions and grief and pain. No. It's written all over your face. It's in your body language. You can feel it flowing through your blood when you see somebody you love sick and hurt and ill, or they're in an accident, or they're in a hospital with all these tubes hooked up to them. Am I right? I need to know, am I right about that? Right? It hit different when it's in your face. So here's why I gave you that scenario. When somebody tell you somebody hurt far away across country, you're part of your family member, you like, oh, hey, Aunt such and such done passed away. Oh man, really? Damn. Man, that was my favorite aunt. Stuff like that, right? Okay. When that money is in the bank, that's that phone call from across the country. Aunt so and so passed away. Oh man, it don't hit right, and you don't really quite feel your money. Your money is in the bank. You keep thinking with every $5 you spend, $2 you spend, 50 cents you spend, and your brain keep telling you you got $5,000 in the bank. Even because your brain saying, I just spent 25 cents. I still got 5,000. I just spent $2. I still got 5,000. I just spent $40 on the movies. I still got $5,000. Listen to me. Long as you keep letting your brain trick you into and the banks and the cards keep letting you trick yourself into thinking you still balling out, that's where you fail. Let me show you. Let me show you something. Let me show you something that you got cards and you got cash, right? You ain't so quick to pull this out and go spending and balling. That $5 sitting there, ooh, when you got that cash in your hand and you can smell it and it's right here, you like this. You look at the thing you want to buy and be like, it's my last $5 though, do I really want it? It make you stop and think like, nah, just forget it. See if it's when I get some more money the next time. I see if it's still on sale. When you got cash in your hand, cash under your pillowcase, cash in your mattress, cash in your safe, out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind. But as long as you got these credit cards, you just burn them some bitch. You burn them like kindling. Next thing you know, you like, what happened? My card is good. Wait, no, I got $5,000 in here. You go check your account. You overdrafted about $90. Wait, I just had $5,000 in there last week. Yeah, but you nickel and dimed yourself to death. Guess what you can't nickel and dime yourself to death with? Cash. Cash in the safe. You can't do that. Because if you ain't got the cash on you, ain't nothing you can do. Right? So you end up bypassing whatever crap you was about to buy in the first place and let it go. You like, well, I ain't got no cash on me. Well, I'm going to run home and get some cash. You'll run home to get the cash and won't even go back. Not having that cash on you allows you to keep saving that money. So what I do when I got extra money, when I got any extra money, either take half of it and put it away. If you just walking around with $20, man, take $5 of it, put it away. I did that for years. And that's how me and my wife bought Freedom Makers. Cash. Because I kept putting it away. Every time I'm about to ball out, I couldn't ball out because I ain't got no money on me. Right? Here's my point for saying all of this. Because everybody keeps saying, where do I start? You start by disciplining yourself and putting your money away. You start by disciplining yourself for something you really truly want. If you just want land because it's trendy right now, leave, go away. And I know this gonna hurt people's heart and it's gonna hurt your feelings. I mean this from the bottom of my heart. If you're out here looking for land right now because it's trendy, it's trending, it's all over TikTok, it's all over YouTube, all your favorite YouTubers is starting to purchase land and da 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 and homesteading. If this is trendy for you, don't do it because this ain't a freaking game. That's where we're going to go on a field trip, and that's where our field trip is going to take us. This ain't a damn game. So my question when I asked you, would you purchase a piece of land with your last money and it's full of junk knowing you got no infrastructure? You ain't got no well, you ain't got no septic, you gotta clear the land, you gotta clear trees, you gotta clear the junk out, you gotta remove mobile homes. Would you still do it? Now remember, this is your last money. Right now, you balling. You balling. You got this money. You got a nest egg set up. You could take your wife on nice vacations whenever you want to do it. You can go and, hey, what did y'all see me doing? I'm back and forth. I'm in Texas. I'm in Florida. I'm in New York. I'm in Chicago. I'm in Ohio. Damn, legs on the loose. Remember? Legs on the loose. Because I knew I'm sitting on a nice nest egg where if I feel like jumping up and leaving, I can jump up and leave. I'm sitting on a nest egg where I know if my wife, she want to go to this doggone play, I could take her to this play. If she want to go see this Broadway act, I could take her to go see this Broadway act, right? This is the last money I got. But then the opportunity shows its head. That opportunity come up and be like, yo, I got all these acres and it's for sale for dot, dot, dot. Let me get some water real quick. I can see my wife texting me. Some land for sale for dot, dot, dot. And the first thing comes to your head is, I got dot, dot, dot under my pillowcase. But that's all I got. If I go spend that dot, 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 I will literally be penniless. Penniless. I will be brokety broke. Like throw your hat on the ground and doing a little tap dance and shuffle and pray that somebody come and throw some change down in this mug, broke. You know, that broke. So don't let appearances fool you. I was brokety broke. And I still haven't fully redeemed myself. But I'm also not fully applying myself to be back in that situation either. But let's everybody like lead to build a pond is 5,000. I thought you was balling. Why don't you just go get your $5,000 and put on the pond and have it built? Number one, I got bills. Number two, I ain't got it like that no more. But I got acres. I got acres. I got a playground. I got acres of playground. I could do what I want. Acres on top of acres on top of acres. Do I got the most? No. Do I got the least? No. Because that's neither here nor there. What matters is I got something and it's mine. And with what's happening to the world right now, I'm gonna be the bearer of bad news. And again, I'm not talking about politics. I'm not going down that way today. I'm trying to stay positive and keep focused. With the way of the world today, and with the players that's on the board right now, this is the best investment out of all investments that you could make. I don't want to hear nothing about crypto. I don't want to hear about CDs. I don't want to hear nothing about none of that. This is not a gamble. All that other bullshit is a gamble. All you doing when you going to put your money in all of them different stocks and all of them different crypto coins and shit, you know what you doing? You are literally, you will have better luck going to buy you if scratch off tickets at, at a gas station where dudes is selling drugs out in front of it. One of them gas stations. The kind of gas station ain't got no lights. They don't sell gasoline either. They only sell 40 ounces of beer and Newport cigarettes and honey buns. That kind of gas station, that's how they conduct business. And your ass is going in there to buy scratch offs, hoping you're going to be a millionaire. I had a friend that used to do that. I used to be like, why do you do that? These people don't even got no gasoline or food in here. And you think they're going to make you a millionaire. You think that they didn't go through them tickets first. Back to what I was saying though. You will have better off playing the $1 million lottery or buying you some scratch offs. And everybody is trying to invest in all this shit. Listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. All of this stuff that everybody is investing in is being owned and manipulated by these new people. They have went into the system. I'm not going to get into politics, but I need to state a point. They have went into the system that controls our everything. They have broken into the system and hacked into the system that controls everything that you're trying to live for. Your investments, your retirements, your all everything. And you still want to get, and I'm going to talk about this other guy that's running the show is the crypto thief king. And people still buying that shit. They still investing in it and losing. And just look, if you ever gambled before or been to Vegas or any casino, they let you win a little bit and they take a little more. They let you win a little bit. It's like fishing. You let the fish think he doing something, and then got your ass, got him, then got you on land. To land a fish ain't no different than keep playing with you in these markets, right? Okay, let's get back into it. The whole thing about this is the best investment that you are guaranteed to get exactly what you paid for. Period. That's it. There's nothing else. No more words. There's no more. I don't have a whole bunch of sophisticated damn language to tell you than that. I don't know another way professionally or scientifically to explain that to anybody. This is the best investment that you can make. Period. I just said that professionally and hood like. There's no other better investment. For instance, in the world that we're living in today and the people that's in charge of our futures and our outcomes right now, where on God's green earth do you think your kids about to live? Where on God's green earth do you think your grandkids about to live? I've been seeing this every time I travel. Every time I travel somewhere, especially in rural land, guess what I see? Them companies buying up all this farmland, and next thing you know, it's a shoe show there. Or a damn Subway. Like, do people still eat Subway? sandwiches, but hot and ready pizza, Little Caesar pizza. Do we need another damn fast food restaurant? No. Everything that they keep on putting up is something to oppress you. I want you to do the math. Do the math. I don't want to go to preaching today, but I want you to do right. By itself, parking garage. Think about this. They take these beautiful trees and this beautiful land, this beautiful area, this beautiful grass, this beautiful soil, dig it up and plaster it with concrete and pavement and put a bunch of raggedy ass buildings there, and ain't nothing the buildings is giving you but oppression. I want you to think about that for a minute. What did they build? When they take your stuff and you see a new establishment being built, play this game with me. Play this game with me, because this is what I always do. Every time they're building something, right? Oh, public storage, public storage. Thank you for saying that, DS, because they know you about to get put out your damn house. If you renting, we gonna go there too. If your ass renting, you about to get put the hell out your house. You need somewhere for your stuff to go. If you renting, your rent going up, you gonna need somewhere for your stuff to go. Public storages and U-Haul storage places popping up on, matter of fact, new storage places. I don't even know the name of they got new names now. So you have somewhere to put your stuff. So here's the deal. You mess around and you own some land. I'm gonna get back to what I'm gonna. You invested in this land. Oh, let me get back to where I was. I'm sorry. I had to remember real quick because that took me out. Wait a minute. Pizza Hut. Let's play this game. Domino's Pizza. Another gas station. Pawn shop. Nail and wig hair shop. Every time you see they're starting to build something. Oh, they starting to build something over there where them abandoned houses was. I'm glad they doing something with that area. Tell me you ain't never said that. Say you saw a rundown area, a rundown piece or a couple of abandoned houses, and the city or whoever done bought it, and they finally start tearing it down. You get a little happy at first, like, oh, I'm glad they finally tearing it down. Thank you, J3GSO. What's up, brother? What's going on, man? Say, a car wash, right? Don't you say, oh, I'm glad they starting to do something with that area. It was starting to look real bad. That area was looking horrible for a minute, right? Am I lying? Okay. Then your ass get mad because you think that they're going to put something that can actually help and benefit the people in that spot. You think that they're cleaning up that area or them abandoned houses to help benefit the neighborhood, right? That's what you think. So all them weeks and months of construction, you just see cranes moving. They ain't really doing that. You just see cranes moving. They ain't really doing that, making no effort. Overnight, you see a building. You wake up, go to work in the morning, next thing you know, it's a building there. Oh, and then you come home, tell your wife, girl, they doing something real important. They got a building over there. It's a structure. I don't know what it is yet. They got a sign out front to say the construction company, but they don't say what business is coming. Weeks go by. Months go by. The summer is gone. Now it's fall. What is it? Panera Bread restaurant. What is it? No touch car wash. What is it? Sonic hot dog place. What is it? Freaking Pizza Hut. Nothing that's going to impact your neighborhood in a positive way. Nothing. A dollar store, Dollar General. Dollar, dollar, family dollar, dollar for a dollar. Nothing that going to impact your neighborhood in a positive way. Every single thing that they put in that spot is to oppress you, to oppress us. You know how? Because you thinking, well, I don't know. I don't think it's a bad thing that they put a Sonic hot dog here. I don't think it's bad that they put a $5 foot long play Subway here. I don't think it's bad they put a Little Caesar pizza here. You gonna regret it in about 5 years when you another 50 to 500 pounds eating this bullshit. They ain't gonna put nothing that got nothing to do with your health. They ain't putting no gym in your damn neighborhood, no workout center. They ain't putting no youth center where children can go after school because you too busy working. Nothing like they ain't putting no like YMCA type place here for the children can go and hang out until you get home from work. No. Fast food, a bank, a church, a church, a church, a bank, a bank, a church, fast food, junk. And you watching the oppression in your face, and everybody be happy to see it. So my question, let's get back to what I'm saying. My question is, was it worth it? Absolutely. I'm broke as hell right now. I can't get my structures taken off my land because I don't got enough money. I can't have a pond put in right now because I ain't got enough money. I can't go and buy a bunch of chickens and stuff and all the supplies I need because I ain't got enough money. I can't get my RV fixed like I want to because I ain't got enough money. But I'm about the brokest, happiest motherfucker you ever see in your life. And if I ain't said it for real, I said it for real, for real. I'm the happiest, brokest fucker you ever seen in your life. Because I ain't got two nickels to rub together. But damn it, I got a future. These people walking around with all the money in the world ain't got no future though. Because ain't no future in your front. Just like the song. You got money that don't belong to you. You got items that don't belong to you. You got all this shit that you trying to impress other broke ass people with, and it don't belong to you. You trying to impress. Listen, it's funny how we do this. Broke people try to impress other broke people that they are above them and they are part of the oppressors. Does that make any damn sense to you? Like, I'm one of the oppressors. I'm above you. You want to be part of up there pouring lemonade on a porch so bad that you like, yeah, I'm part of this exclusive club and membership. I'm over here. But at the same time, you so fake driving around in your doggone $200,000 car with your $2,000, $3,000 car payment every month. You don't impress me. You want to know who I'm laughing at right now? All them people driving around in them ugly ass trucks, them ugly ass shoebox looking trucks that they bought from that lunatic. I'm laughing my ass off. You want to know why I'm laughing my ass off? Because everybody know how much they cost. You been juggling this man's balls so much, you went and bought one of those, a shoebox with wheels on it. Everything he showed you in the beginning, he showed you it's not what it seems. Look, I can sit here and shoot the window and it's bulletproof. Boom, window crack open. Glad nobody was sitting in the driver's seat. I can take this baseball bat and hit it and nothing will happen. Boom, window busts out. Ooh. He told y'all and showed y'all. Now, this is supposed to be his number one prototype. he's showing you this with. So what do you think you bought? You didn't buy the number one prototype that he wanted to prove to you that's the bomb. He showed you the best of what he got. But he sent out the bullshit even worse than that. He did this in front of the world. He showed the world that his truck is trash. But then another one that he told you he gonna screw it to you real nice is he told you the price. After it failed in front of the world, he told you the price. Y'all still bought that piece of shit. Now, this is the funny part. This to me, I wake up laughing at this. Go on Facebook Market, go on Facebook Marketplace, anywhere in the country. Anywhere in the country. And that's before that he became in charge. Again, I ain't talking about politics. Before he became in charge, let's say before November 6th, all of them trucks was on Facebook Market. People was trying to sell them for $89,000, $90,000, $120,000. You're trying to sell $120,000 truck on Facebook Market. That says how dumb you are right there. You're trying to sell $120,000 truck on Facebook Market, right next to the lady that's trying to sell puppies. You know you dumb. You know you done messed up. That's before November 6th. Go look at them now. Go look at them now. You can't get rid of them. Them is like, listen, trying to sell one of them trucks right now is trying to sell Dookie stain drawers. I'm talking about to people that's not into that. Okay. I'm talking about trying to sell Dookie stain drawers to people that's really not into that, because I know there is a genre. I don't want to go there. Let's get back on track. Was it worth it? Absolutely. Best investment I ever made in my life besides my marriage and my children. Raising my children. That's an investment, right? Buying land was like getting married to me. Buying land was like having children with my wife. That's what buying land is to me. It was one of the ultimate sacrifices and one of the ultimate investments that I've ever made in my life. It's my second time at it, with coming with just land. It's my second time doing that. I'll never go back on it. And I'm going to tell you why. With the world that we living in today and the people that's in charge running the show right now, they don't want you to have shit. They don't want you to have anything. They don't want, they're telling you with a mouth hole, they don't want any of you, whether you like them or not, whether you put your ticket in for them or not. They don't want any of us to have anything. They're trying to drain us dry. Remember they kept talking about drain the swamp? You didn't know you was in the swamp. They have been talking about drain the swamp for 12 years. You didn't know that your ass lived in the swamp. Again, not getting on politics, but sometimes you just can't help it because I got a point to make. Why is this such a great idea? What I did with her? I got acres full of junk. Why is this such a good idea? Because I don't see a future for my children or my grandchildren ever being able to live like me and my wife lived or my parents lived. I don't see that happening for this next generation. I just don't see it. If it's hard for me at my age, it's going to be impossible for them. Because they're not even going to have the benefit of having a job. They're not going to have the benefit of having all of the things and the benefits that come with a good job. No matter whether you go to college or not, they're not going to be able to afford to go to college because they took all the programs away. So they're not even going to be able to get a higher learning or higher education to move them forward, to be able to own a home, to be able to raise a family, to be able to have a half-ass decent life. That's what they did. Don't care who you put your ticket in for. That's what they're selling right now. This ain't a rumor. This ain't a myth. It's not a damn conspiracy theory. They're telling you and showing you they're taking away all the things that we've ever worked for. That'll make things fair for everybody. With that being said, where your kids gonna go? Where your grandkids gonna go? Well, I'm gonna tell you this. It almost, like I say, man, sometimes I be wanting to tear up because I'm not just talking to y'all. Sometimes I'm talking to myself, right? No matter what my kids go through right now, they got a home. And I've done everything in my power to raise my kids right and make them just be decent human beings. But I gave them one more present. I gave them somewhere always to go. And I'm not talking about big mama house. I'm not talking about grandma house. I'm not talking about what my family called the mothership. That's not what I'm saying. I gave my kids literally somewhere to go. Out that door and through them woods, over the hills we go. Each one of my children got an acre of land about a mile away. They don't live there now because they don't want to. But it's in the back of their mind that if this city life, if this bullshit keep going this way, we got somewhere to go. So we're going to try to thug it out here in the city until we can't do it no more. And after that, we got to just go out to mom and dad's land and make it happen, make it do what it do, and actually sit down and listen to how to pull this shit off. My kids have a home. Each and every one of my children have an acre of land sitting out here, far away from me, so I ain't in their business. Way out there in the woods. That's better than leaving my kids $20,000 a piece if something was to happen to me. If I was to pass today, if you left in your insurance, each one of the kids in your will get 20,000 or whatever. If you left 100,000 to each kid, whatever, you damn near can't buy nothing for $100,000 when it comes to land no more, unless it's a freaking swamp or a graveyard. I left them something that's priceless. Was it worth it? Hell yeah, it was worth it. I mean that with my heart and my soul. The title of this video is going to be, was it worth it? Was it worth me breaking myself, going damn near broke to purchase this? Absolutely. Every now and then, I still feel like, you ever have ghost money? Anybody ever have ghost money? Ghost money is when you feel like you got $1 million. That's that poltergeist money. That poltergeist money is like you can feel the presence of money. You feel that cold breeze on your neck where you think money breathing on you, make you turn around. You feel that ghost feeling in your pocket, like you have to dig in your pocket. Let me see if some money in here. Because I keep feeling a lump in my leg. You broke. That's ghost money. That is a phantom. Okay. That's a figment of your imagination. The lighting was all wrong. No, you're broke. You're broke as hell. That was a cash specter. Okay. I'm broke. Sometimes I feel like I got a lot of money. Sometimes I want to take these cards and go ball out, but I know I'm broke. I know those things don't exist. It's like, it's like aliens and ghosts and shit. Like, well, I don't think that stuff exists. Okay. Uh, what about my pension and Social Security? What about it? Ah, you're saying, wait, I really want to ask this before I go out. We about to go on a field trip. Hey, Victoria, what about your pension and your Social Security? What about it? I'm asking you, what about it? What about it? I'm gonna tell you like this, just in case you a troll and trying to start some stuff. Goes out to everybody. Again, I just explained this to everyone. Your Social Security and your pension is no different than going to put your money in the stock market and in the doggone crypto coin. Your pension and all that bullshit is whatever the hell they tell you it is. You put all your trust in that. I didn't. I don't know what my shit is because I don't care. That's I told y'all this. We about to get into it again. I know that's a troll, but you made a good point. Let me tell you something. You worried to turn 69 years old, 70 damn years old before they give you crumbs on a dollar so you can go be a Walmart greeter or a janitor at Kroger's. You wait until you damn near 70 years old if you make it that far just to go back to work to supplement the income that you can't afford for the bills, because the bills and the rent and the taxes and everything is going up. Y'all people kill me, man. I've been saying this for forever. You're sitting here waiting because you trust the system. You're sitting here waiting because you trust the system. One more time. You sitting here waiting on them because you trust the system. Bullshit with cheese on them junks. You're hoping and praying that they give you a good severance, a good supplement when you're done, right? How many people ever heard somebody older than them finally getting their pension? I'm finally getting my pension. Woo! I'm done. I'm finally getting my pension. I'm finally getting my Social Security. They get their Social Security. They go down to the Social Security office, apply for their Social Security, apply for their pension, and all that shit. And look at that like this. Let me tell you how. Oh, this is good. These about to go off. Let me tell you something. See how things repeat themselves. How many people, show of hands, remember your first job? Come on. Do you remember your first job? And do you remember, state right now, hands up. Tell me what your first job was ever. Everybody, what was your first job? Everybody. Do you remember your first job and where did you work? Go ahead and say the name. Because I'm going to tell you. Everybody, what was your first job and where was it at? Everybody in the room right now. What was your first job? The very, very first job where you actually had to sign tax papers. What was your very first job? Come on, everybody. Everybody. Ooh, I see a lot of good stuff. Oh, I see a lot of good stuff. Where did you work at? What did you do? Ooh, wee. I see some good ones. I seen one that I can agree with too. Paperboy Michael, summer youth camp. That was dope. I always wanted to do that. Fast food, Burger King, waiting tables. Okay. So everybody pretty much said exactly what I was waiting for. All of our first jobs were basically bullshit. Damn, somebody said manpower. I ain't heard that in a long time. Some summer program, I was on that. Wow. I ain't heard that in a long time. That sparks some memories. Everybody that picked these jobs or had these jobs, right? Do you do you remember? Do you remember the time? Do you remember? I need a prop. Do you remember the first time doing this? Ooh, oh my God. Payday. Ooh, oh my goodness. Payday, payday. Oh, I said I'm gonna buy my first car, y'all. As soon as I get paid, I'm getting my first set of wheels. I'm gonna go get that starter jacket. I've been telling you, I told Detroit Pistons on the front end, the back, everything. First paycheck. And remember that car? We going to the car lot tomorrow. And girl, I love you. I'm taking you to the mall tomorrow and buy you whatever you want. Y'all remember that first paycheck? Woo! Girl, remember. Go ahead. Go ahead. Order a pizza. Order us a pizza. We celebrate. Hey, Dad, who is FICA? Huh? Wait, no, because I added, wait. No, 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 no. This is wrong. I make 335 an hour and I work 40 hours and I did some overtime, so that's time and a half. And how many people remember that? How many people remember that confusion? How many people remember going to your parent or elder and saying, hey, you messed my money up. They messed my money up. My money is messed up. They owe me $400 and I only got 150. Oh, I'm about to talk to the manager. Dad, what is this? Why is they doing this? While you're holding back the tears, you trying not to cry, holding back the tears. Yeah, like Simply Red. You trying, your eyes all swollen, watered up. And you mad at your daddy? Your daddy, like, hey, 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 take some of that bass out your voice. You better calm the hell down. I didn't do this. Welcome to the working world. Now you know why I come home mad as hell if you ain't did your chores, swept the doggone floor, did the dishes, the grass ain't cut. This why I come home like this. That's the day you become a man. That's the day you become a woman. Is when you get that punk ass first check. Seeing the scams that they done put on you. Right? Here's the part that's not funny. We've all did exactly what I just said, because yes, that was me. I was ready to go in there and whoop the manager's ass. I'm not gonna lie to you. But here's the part. That's all funny because we can look back our 30, 40, 50, 60 years or whatever it's been and look back on them days and laugh. Because you like, wouldn't be me today. Somebody have to have their ass wholly whooped. Right? Now, here's the part that's not funny. That whole face, that whole scene, that whole scenario that I just showed you. Time is repeating itself. Because you're like, got my picture. Yes, sir. Got my pension. Got my pension. Got my pension. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Got my retirement. Hey, Hey, man. Hey, come here. Hey, come here for me. What the hell that say to you? Because I know I need some new glasses. And I got an eye appointment on Thursday, but look at that. Tell me what that say to you. That same hurt, that same feeling of betrayal, that same feeling of somebody got to pay, that same feeling of vengeance is in your spirit that you ain't felt in about 50, 60 years since your first job. When people getting their retirement and getting their pension, that whole feeling repeats itself. Am I wrong? Every OG I've ever seen has that same face. And I watch my mama cry. You know what you end up doing? I can't live off this. See, that's because that was not their intentions. The people you trusted with your money, the people you trusted to save and hold on to your money, the people that their intention is not for you to give you enough money to live off of. You're worth more to them deceased or sick. They don't want you to live off the money. They don't want you to go to the Bahamas and live or move to Hawaii. They want your ass underground to get out of the way for the next set of suckers that's going to pay into their system. The young folks, they're easily persuaded. We need these old people out the way so we can trick these dumbass kids. Now, because see, us as adults, us as elders, we didn't realize we was getting duped until you got that damn pension check. So you didn't know you been getting tricked all these many years. So what did you do? You raised your children to say, invest in your 401k. Make sure you do that. Invest in crypto coins. Make sure you do that. Okay? I'm telling you, do everything that boss tell you to do. I don't care if he tell you to drop to your knees and polish his zipper off. You do what he tell you to do. Okay? Don't talk back. We raise our children unknowingly to be field hands, if you will, without me saying the actual word. We raise our children for a whole nother cycle of what you going through now. You've been duped. Everything I do, give me all my money. What you don't want to give me all mine. You don't want to invest, give me all mine. 401k, give me all that. I'm not investing in shit. I want to see my money. That's what I've been talking about. I need to see mine. I don't trust you to handle it. When you go to the bank, I showed y'all 2 years ago. I went to the bank and I tried to get a large sum of money out the bank. Oh, I forgot to buy this land. I went to get a very large sum of money out of the bank. What happened? You got to sign here, and we got to call the manager to come, and they need to talk to you and investigate. The hell you investigate me for? You supposed to investigate people that with a gun in their hand and they pointing it at you, telling you they want this big lump sum of money. I don't have a gun in my hand, and I just asked you nicely for what I put in this bank. So y'all treat me like I got a gun in my hand and I'm pointing it at you and told you, fill up the bag, bitch. You know, fill up the bag. Hurry up. The next person move is going to get it. You would have thought that's what I came in that bank and did. Security came out holding his belt. Brenda, Everything okay over there? I say, yes, deputy. Everything is fine. Now, Brenda, where my damn money at? Come over here. You know how they hold their belt like they about to draw. You better go on over there with your donut eating ass. I'm faster than you. I could come and pimp smack you before you pull that Glock out of your big old belt. So now our kids is in this cycle again. That's why I tell my kids, do whatever you want to do. Start your own business. Go make money on the side. Do whatever you got to do. Because I'm going to tell you something. We're fueling their fire. How are we fueling their fire? We're fueling their fire by paying them to do what they doing to us. You ain't heard nothing I said. You ain't heard nothing I said. We are paying them to hump us dry. You ain't heard that. You ain't heard nothing I said. Because you're going into their businesses, you're going into their establishment, you're patronizing all their stuff. And what do? You pay taxes. You're paying taxes, which pays them to do their job, and their job is to screw you. All because you too scared to step out on faith and purchase some land and start you a little business and start you a little doggone fruit stand at your land, or too scared to go down to the farmer's market and set up a booth. You too scared to stand out in front of your yard and have a yard sale because you're not sure if you're going to make any money. So I'd rather just keep paying this man to hump me dry. That's why we are paying them to do this to us. Can y'all hear me? I'm glad that's it. Can y'all still hear me? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Give me 2 thumbs up if you can hear me and see me. Because my earpiece just died. You can hear me? Great. Now I don't got to scream so loud. We paying them to hump us. We paying them to hump us dry. Right? And everybody don't see how they're getting all this power, because we're paying them a wage to be able to pay off other people, politicians. Where do you think they're getting their money from to do this shit? It's ours. So what they're doing is taking our money and paying people that's crooked to look the other way so they can go into our accounts and have control and hack into our shit. Long as you keep paying people to look the other way, look, they like, where are we getting all our money from? Where are we getting all our money? We got to pay off the judges, pay off the lawyers, pay off the politicians, pay off this person to look the other way. Where are we getting this money from? The people. The people that we're going to do this to. I said this 1,000 times fold. They can only do to us what we allow them to do to us. And people have no doggone self-control to the point of, and this is going to be our downfall. We have no self-control. We have no self-control. Can y'all still hear me? Or do I sound like I'm in a can? Shit. Can you hear me now? This piece of crap ain't all the way dead. Okay, we just gonna do this. All right, listen. So, what can you invest in right now? I don't even want to keep going down that alley. invest in land. I'm gonna say by all means necessary. I ain't saying no ways, no more. By all means necessary. Right now, if you can cash it, cash it. If the bank actually messes around and actually loans you the money, man, I'm not saying no to that. Because right now these banks know they're in trouble too. Right? Plain and simple. We have to do what we have to do. Simple. And somebody said, don't you pay land taxes? I do, smart ass. But land taxes is not the equivalent of you paying taxes on your taxes, on your taxes, on your taxes every day. If everybody just paid the government land taxes, that is not enough money to pay all these people to keep robbing you. I know how vast America is, but if all you paid was land taxes, because you don't know what land taxes is. Some people in here pay $100 for land taxes. Some people pay $150. There is not enough land taxes to support these freaking criminals. See, this is how you don't understand. See, smart ass, this is for you. When you get paid, they take taxes out. They already took taxes out. You had no say so. They took out taxes, state taxes, federal taxes, period. You take that same money. Now that taxes, remember, goes back to the elites. You take your paycheck, what's left over, your net balance, go to the store, buy some groceries, they tax you again. On top of that, that money goes back to the elites. You buy a car, taxes. Gasoline, taxes. You want to eat some food, taxes. Tax, 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 tax. Till what you don't even realize is you didn't make any money at all. This paycheck, this piece of paper is a facade. All you did was purchase a pipe dream. When I say pipe dream, because you feel like you on the pipe, because that's what kind of dream it is. This is just a piece of paper. You didn't make anything. They giving your ass room and board. We gave you a piece of paper that said you made this much money, but every single thing in it is taxed. Here's the part that people don't get. Where are the taxes going? They're going back to the elites. The elites owns that car dealership. The elites own that grocery store. The elites own that movie theater. The elites own everything you just spent all that money on. So the money that they pretendly gave you, it's a mind screw, gave you this fake money so you can go out in the world and think you're doing something or accomplishing something, and then they get the money right back. The money never left their greasy hands. They got your sweat, blood, and tears, and you really didn't get anything but the thought that you're making a headway. The only thing they don't want you doing, which they never wanted to do since they came over on this rock, was purchase land. They don't want your ass to read, and they don't want you purchasing land. I'm done with that. They don't want you to read, and they don't want you purchasing no damn land, because those two things are the most powerful things on the planet. On the planet, not just this government, on the planet. They don't want your ass to read, and they don't want you to own land. So what right now are they attacking right now? Burning books. They don't want you to read, and they're buying up all the land and selling it off to corporations, and they don't want you to buy no land. Look how that happened for all of us when they first came over on this rock. Stole all the land, and they didn't want nobody to read. Keep you stupid and keep you homeless. That way, you have to depend on me to survive. Once you got a man head in his brain feeling like I need you to make it. Once you get a man in his mind like I can't do nothing without this. I can't do nothing without him. I can't do nothing without her. I die without him. I go bankrupt without her. If you soon as you do that to a man or a woman, it's over. You got him. like a catfish. Got them. You got their mind feeling like they can't make no moves without you when your job go under. Oh my God. Look at all these people right now losing their job. I've been working here for 20 years. Oh, and they just cut it. Oh, Muskrat done cut my job. Oh, I'm about to go to the Golden Gate Bridge and see if I can fly. Because they made you think for those 20 years, you will die without us. If you lose this job making $20 or $30 an hour, you might as well go to the Golden Gate Bridge and see if you can dance on a cloud like Lionel Richie, dancing on the ceiling. Go. And a lot of people, when you driving across the bridge, I was in Charleston, South Carolina the other day, and I crossed one of them big old high bridges down the bay. I seen a lot of people standing on the side of the bridge, looking out at the bay and looking at all them cranes take them shipping containers off. I don't think they were sightseeing. I think they was, contemplating their life. Oh, dude, I'm driving slow going up that big old bridge. He sure looked glassy-eyed. He didn't look like, he was like, wow, that's amazing. He looked like, on the count of 3. Nobody is thinking how to take their power back. Get your ass out here purchasing some land. I'm telling you, as a landowner and a homeowner, is it worth it? Hell yeah. Because you know something about people that keep telling me about that rent? You can't leave your apartment to your kids. You can't leave your apartment to your grandbabies. Your kids and your grandkids can't separate your apartment into rooms and they all have somewhere to live. You can't leave that to them. Because matter of fact, soon as your ass pass out and die, the rent went up. It didn't go down because they found a dead man in there. No, the rent went up because we're going to take out this old ass carpet. We're going to paint these walls. We're going to put in a new sink and a new refrigerator, and the rent going to go up another $300 to $400. If your kids or your grandkids want that, then they have to pay that $2,200 a month plus utilities, first month, last month. If anything happened to me, because people keep telling me, you don't own nothing, say what the hell you want. Oh, you're right. I don't own it, right? I don't own it, but I can leave it to my kids. I can leave it to my wife. I can leave it to my grandbabies. And I don't own it, but it'll be mine for lineage, hundreds of years if my lineage do right. Do that with apartment building. Your apartment building might not even be standing in the next 10, 15 years. They'll be done come bulldoze that sucker down with roaches. Land. So I don't want to hear that stupid ass back and forth either. That's just dumb. That is people that don't. The only people to say dumb shit like that is people that never own shit. That's why I don't have conversations with them. The only people that have those conversations is people that have never owned a damn thing in their life. It don't matter how much money you got. You ain't never owned anything. Plain and simple. You ain't about the only people, if you rent because you want to rent, I get it. It's easy. You don't want to cut no grass, I get it. But to say that's better than actually owning something in your own hands that you can't make money out your apartment legally. You can't make money with your apartment legally. I can make money with this land. I can set me up a fruit stand right there and put arrows, come to my land, come back here and get fresh fruit, fresh vegetables, fresh eggs, fresh chicken. Come on back this way. Quarter mile up the road. I can make money off. Oh, you want to rent? You want to rent my land out for your parties? You want to rent out my land for weddings and bar mitzvahs? Come on back. Come come to the office and ask us how much you want to have a camping party and all your family want to camp out. Come on back. Let me give you a price. I can make money all day with this land. Oh, I can sell my trees. I can rent out pieces of land. I can turn the whole West Wing into just a little small RV park. You can't do that with no apartment building. No, you can't. Unless you own the apartment building. If you renting, you can't do nothing legally. So people be like, man, miss me with that. People were so misguided and so misinformed, but we will believe anything on TikTok. If one dude say it on TikTok and make it sound real good and put some mysterious music in the background and he keep doing like this for some stupid ass reason, every time he do that, then he be like, yeah, that sounds true as hell right there. But when somebody telling you and actually living the proof, living it, you don't believe them. You know why you don't believe the people that's actually living it? Because it's boring. There is not much to know. There is no damn ominous, mysterious music in the background, and you don't see me out here on the acreage doing it. Facts. Facts. I'm showing you the facts. I'm not showing you pointing at some shit that another goofball said is lying to you. Just because you point to another person saying some stupid shit, don't make that true. But this new generation don't understand that. As long as you, why do you think they do that on TikTok? Do that. This means you don't know what the fuck you talking about, but you think this moron do. So you should listen to him. I got the following, and I'm listening to him, so you got to believe it. But when people like us living it, we don't do this to say facts. We don't keep saying facts, because you get a chance with your eyes, your ears, and to feel our facts. We're living the facts. We don't got to keep saying facts. We're living the facts, but you don't want to hear that because it's boring. It's not entertaining. There is no ominous, mysterious, dark music playing in the background. There is nowhere for you to like, share, and subscribe. This world is a freaking joke. We've made it a joke. Was it worth it? Was it worth me spending my last dime and putting me and my wife kind of in jeopardy to own this? Absolutely. Because whatever the hell they got planned, knock yourself out. You want to know why? You want to know why I say knock yourself out? Because you know what I purchased? I purchased something to fight for. I purchased something where I can make a stand. I may not win. I probably won't win. But I'm not going out without somebody else leaking. I purchased something. I invested in something where I can stand on that doggone property line and take a stand. This from here to there is mine. You take your boot and you draw it across the dirt. That's mine. Don't cross it. See, the difference is between me owning land and being able to rub my boot across the dirt and say, don't cross that damn line. That's mine, right? Versus what you're fighting for. You don't even know where to draw the line at in this fake ass virtual world. You don't know where the line is being crossed at because, again, like the credit cards, nothing is in your face. Everything is a figment of your imagination. Everything is what they told you it is. When you standing boots down on your land, I see my stuff. Just like that cash in my hand. I know I got $50 in my damn hand right now. It ain't on no credit card where you guessing how much you got. I don't have to go and look in no account and hope my computer is working and I hope I can get some Wi-Fi so I can check my account to see how much money I got. No, because if you go in your damn pocket with no holes in it and pull out your cash, here it is, $50. I'm going to ask nobody. I'm going to ask no robot. I'm going to ask no computer. I'm going to ask no bank teller how much I got in my account. Can you give me a balance? That's owning land. I don't got to ask nobody what I have. I don't want to ask nobody what did I invest in. I don't got to ask nobody nothing. It's here under my feet. Was it worth it? Hell yeah, it was worth it. I know what I can fight for. I don't know who's crooked out here, who's against me, who's with me, who's for me. So you don't know if this teammate you team up with is want to stab you in the back. So I don't know what to fight for out in this world with these fake ass people and wannabes and stuff. I don't know what to fight for. All of this is so fake. I don't know where to make a stand at. You might say, I'm not shopping at Walmart no more. I'm just going to start shopping at Piggly Wiggly because Walmart support them and Piggly Wiggly don't. You don't know that. All they got to do is write something on a piece of paper and say they don't when they really do. Remember, like the president said, oh, I'm not going to do that. I don't know nothing about Project 2025. I don't know anything about that. You could say whatever you want to say. Your actions speak louder than words. Was it worth it? Absolutely. What I really wanted to show y'all before I went on my rant, sorry, I wanted to take y'all on a field trip. I wanted to show you something I'm about to do. See, everybody is still waiting on somebody to tell them right from wrong. Do you remember when you start growing up and your mama and daddy wasn't there no more to tell you that's a dumbass idea? Do you remember that? Everybody remembers that day where you wish your mama was still alive, wish your daddy was still alive, or wish you was still young enough for somebody to say, don't you do that. Everybody wished for that moment all over again. Nobody's going to sit here and tell you this is a dumbass idea anymore. We are now the age that we are supposed to be telling the youth that don't do that. Stay away from them. Stay away from that. That's a dumbass idea. But we're sitting here doing the same thing. Making stupid decisions on our emotions and our feelings and not facts. We're making decisions on feelings and emotions. We're making life-altering decisions on our feelings and our emotions and how you feel today. Your feelings don't got nothing to do with facts. Your emotions ain't got nothing to do with facts. With that being said, let's go remove a few this is what I've been working on. That's enough of that. Was it worth it? Absolutely. Is it still worth it? Absolutely. I'm gonna show you what I'm about to be doing. Trying to get ready for my cousins to show up. We're gonna go out here. Y'all down with me? You wanna go? Y'all wanna go real quick before we call it a day? We got 6 minutes left. We'll cut this at an hour and a half, and I'll show you what I'm doing today, what I'm about to spend my time doing. Pup, wanna go? Come on. Look, I woke her up. Come on. Ready to go? Come on. Come on. Oh, all right. We go on this field trip real quick. I gotta grab a few things. Hold on. It's nice and warm in here now. Oh, let me take this off of here. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna just show you this. This part I'm about to clean up because this is where the pond is gonna go. I got rid of the tent the other day. I got rid of the tent. That's gone. I'm about to clean up this pile over here. I'm about to show you. All right. I got an air conditioner out here. I chopped this tree down. And I got a pile of junk that I gotta clean up. So got a trailer. It's a trailer full of junk, literally. Trailer load of junk. Trailer load. So I'm about to pull this out of the woods. I got a lawn tractor over here. Clean all this stuff up. And I'm gonna start chopping these trees down, dropping these trees, and making way for my pond. Now, I'm gonna show you something else. We're gonna go all the way. I'm about to cut out this piece for my driveway. Cause my wife wanted a horseshoe driveway. She always wanted one. And now we got a country horseshoe driveway. What we call the track, I'm gonna actually clear out the other piece of the track. So I'm taking you with me, okay? And I'm not putting her down because I don't want her to mess around and get no ticks right now. I ain't got time to deal with that. All of this, all of this, and they telling me I need to rent something. Rent something from what? For who? Man, people kill me, man. You kidding me? Rent. People so ignorant, man. It's gonna be our downfall. The lack of knowledge, ignorance, lies and deceit, false flagging is gonna be the downfall of mankind. Not just my people, but all mankind. Now here's my driveway. Let me show you. See how I come through here? This is the other part of my driveway that I'm gonna clear up these branches so they don't just, be tearing your car up when you come through. And then you drive all the way around this hole. You can see where it's like a clearing all the way around back of the shed, all the way back around to the front. Let me see. Now let me show you. Let me show you why the video is going to be called "Was It Worth It?" For everybody that's interested in this. Let me put her back in the car. Get in there, honey. Why am I naming this? Oh, you can see it better this way. See this? Come around here like this and go through this pathway. Hold on, let me take these out my ear. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Give me 2 thumbs up if you can hear me and see me. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Thank you, everybody. You can hear me better now. Good. That thing was driving me crazy. I hope the video ain't come out sounding all muffled. Okay. What you're about to see me do, well, you may not see me do it, okay, because we've been on here so long. But these are my plans. Was it worth it? You see this big pile of tires and junk in these trees? I'm about to clear this junk out and these tires and everything and take them to the dump or the recycling center and clear all of these trees out. Let me give you a better visual. And clear all of these trees out. Now I'm gonna leave some of these shrubs because some of this is red bark crepe myrtle, so I'm gonna leave them. But these other junk trees, I'm taking all of this stuff down. All of this gonna get cleared out. But this is where it starts. I paid all this money for this land. Knowing me and my wife walked through here and we saw the big structures and the buildings and that need to be removed. And everywhere we saw these big giant piles of junk. And let me tell you something. Ooh, every now and then I want to tear up on y'all. Every now and then, you know, we walk through here seeing this junk. We saw this trash that somebody threw here and defiled the land with, right? Let me tell you something. Walking through here, my eyes didn't see this. When you finally become a landowner and you go step on that piece of land that you want to purchase, your eyes won't see this. Your eyes won't pay no attention to this shit. I, on my first day, didn't see tires and junk. I didn't see none of this. I didn't see refrigerators and old junk. I just didn't see it. You know what I saw? I saw our future. My mind erased these buildings out of my mind because I was like, that's nothing compared to what the rest of this is. And we sat here and walked this land all day, from landmarker to landmarker to landmarker. It took us all day walking through the woods. And when we came back out into this opening where we parked the car, listen, I can tell you. Let me show you something. And this is personal. This is personal. This is personal. My wife was standing at this tree right here, right? She was standing at this tree, looking around with her hands on her hips with her beautiful self. And I know that look. She was taken back. She lack of words. She ain't have words, right? She ain't yelling out to me. She ain't saying nothing. She's just taking it all in. And right then, I was where the chicken coops are. I was way over there, and she was right here. And I screamed out, call them right now. Call them right effing now. She said, you don't want to wait till we get home. Call them right effing now. I wasn't cussing at my wife. I was just so excited. I need this done now. There's nothing else to talk about. This is not a conversation. Now, I want you to know something. This is just the clearing I've been showing you. These woods is mine. All these woods is mine. I took my cousin off in them woods so she can go get some water. Blew her mind. This is just the clearing. This is just the 2 acres. So she sat there and she made the call because she was a real estate agent at the time. She made the call and she said, well, they gave me the price and I don't know if we could do that. I said, how much? She said, ... Tell them we're on our way. She said, but they said ... Tell them we are on our way right now. But baby, they said ... What'd I tell y'all about that nest egg I was putting to the side? I was putting that nest egg aside for something like this to happen. Or if something happened to me, my wife was gonna be okay. I don't know everything she do. She don't know everything I do, and it's for good. It ain't for bad, like I'm out doing something crazy, but it's for good. She said, you mean to tell me you got ... Girl, come on, let's go. She called him. We got a little bit out the bank that we had in there, and I went. ... Here I am over 2 years later. This is just the clearing. All these structures don't mean nothing to me, man. Do I want them gone? Absolutely, I do. But it's so much beauty out here that nobody can use their mouth to show. I can't give you that verbally. I can't explain this verbally. You sit out here for a couple of weeks and feel the weather pattern change and warm up and watch the sun come out. Listen to the roosters crow. Go in there, collect you some eggs. Sit here and make you a good fire at night. Look at the stars and how close they are to you at night. I think you'll start to understand. For instance, if people wasn't so weird, I would love to just let people come out here and get the experience for like 2 weeks. Because that's the only way you're going to know. It's the only way you're going to feel it. Our words, us, me and other homesteaders here on this platform, our words ain't gonna give you nothing. Our words is to encourage you to go out so you can experience this, but the words don't match this. You see that down there? That's the other part of my driveway. Here's my driveway. Here's my driveway. See this? All the way and go off into them woods. Come on. I don't know if I ever took y'all down here. Now we're gonna walk all the way back. Can't show you everything, okay? Okay. Now, let's go. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me flip this around. There we go. There we go. Just so you'll see. I just want to give you a little taste of what I see every day. And the more I clean it up, the more beautiful it is. The more space I have, the more ideas I come up with, the more plans I have. We're gonna keep on going. This is just the clearing. Keep on going. This is the driveway. You can even see my tire tracks. Keep on going. Keep on going. I'm just taking y'all in the clearing. I'm gonna take you to more junk. Now, we're entering into the woods. Let me show you where we just came from, okay? We're entering back into the woods. That wall of woods that we was at, we're back. You see all this junk that people was throwing here before I came? Just crazy, unnecessary piles of freaking trash. Unnecessary and ridiculous. And I gotta clean it up. But it's mine to clean up. See that? It's mine to clean up. Let me take you over here. Now, somebody was asking me a while back about, they said, they like hills and valleys in their land. I said, mine is too, all over the place. And I'm gonna show you. This way, see how that hill goes down? That goes down to a stream down there. See that? Now, look all the way down there. Oh, it's starting, leaves starting to come back now. It's another hill all the way down there. But that's all flat land. All of this is all flat. It almost kind of go up this way. And then that's the thicket. It is so thick that you can't even walk through it. And people ask me, was it worth it? Listen, I got piles of junk like this everywhere. I don't care. Because you know what? Let me tell you the difference. I got piles of junk all throughout my land that I need to clean up. But when you live in an apartment building and people come pollute and throw garbage and Wendy's bags and old food and diapers and trash in your parking lot, and people is out in front of your parking lot, in front of your apartment building and in front of your apartment, either selling drugs or doing drugs or polluting and throwing garbage in front of the house, what can you do about it? Nothing. You can look out your apartment building and look at everybody defile where you live at. Because you rent. You cannot change that situation. You going to the office to complain ain't gonna change it. You wanna know why? Because the office knows. The office gotta come in the office people gotta come in that same driveway that you came up to go home. They gotta go to the office. The same office members gotta go and inspect all the stuff just like you do. And they're still not doing anything about it, and they're still allowing as many people, whoever it want to be, to come in and rent these places and tear them up. Why? Because it ain't about trying to make things morally right. It's about money. All they care about in them apartment complexes in that office is, do you got first months, last months, and the rent? If you got that, sign here, dot here, sign here, here, and here. They don't care what you done. They don't care if you just got put out of another apartment complex because you was ratchet as hell. Nope. Do you got first month's, last month's, and today? And deposit. That's all they care about. But see here, this pollution that somebody did before I got it, I can change that. And that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to change it. Nobody can tell me I can't. Nobody's telling me I shouldn't. Nobody is saying, man, you should mind your own business. I wouldn't get into cahoots with them. You know, they be hanging out and doing drugs and stuff. I would leave them alone. Mm-mm. Nobody telling me nothing of the sort. We gonna catch a shortcut here. And I'm just giving y'all a little tour. This is our field trip. This is my trees I'm about to plant. All of this is gonna go here in my orchard. And this is the pile of junk that I gotta clean up. I'm gonna start with this one. Then I'm gonna work on this big one. Way over here. And give you another angle of the junk. See this? Hold on. This is what I was talking about. It's a bunch of tires, junk, you know, stuff that I can deal with. Only thing I'm gonna have to do is take all this wood and stuff and burn it up. Take these shingles, take them to the dump. But for the most part, old freezer, I'm scared to open that. Old boat. Got to get rid of this old boat. Then my cousin Tim helped me move that boat. But come under here and finish this off. Any questions? Sell the boat. Don't nobody want it. I want to give the boat away. Screw selling it. Tires, you can use them, brother, as planters. No, thank you. I just want to get rid of them. I'm not trying to refurbish stuff. I know people get into that. I don't. I don't want to refurbish nobody else's junk. All I want to do is get rid of this junk. Hey, guess what? Somebody else can use these tires as planters. I'm not interested. I just need to clear my land off. I'm not trying to turn this mobile home into a goat farm or none of that, or a barn. I know people keep hitting me with all that. No, thank you. I'm not one of them people like that. Okay? So, any questions at all? Then I get out here. I'm sorry for ranting and raving earlier, but it drives me crazy to see. It drives me crazy to see how many acres you have there with the vision. About two. Uh, how many fruit are you planting? Oh, what's up, Rambo? What's going on, man? Hey, I'm going to get into detail of all of the trees I'm planting. I don't know how many trees are there, and I still got like 10 coming here that I got to dig up from the house and bring them all the way out here. So I got about another 10. I'm going to add another 10, but I keep purchasing trees, to be honest with you. I literally have a peach tree in my driver's seat. I mean, in my passenger seat. I'm not lying. I literally bought a peach tree at home and brought it here. I can't, if you think I'm lying, I'll show it to you. See, sing and dance. You said, am I a a tree addict? No, not, I know we all say that and we be playing around, but this is why I'm on such a mission. I'm not gonna go all deep in the woods with y'all. We'll be out there like literally all day. What's your total acreage, if you don't mind me asking? Protractor, I mind you asking. What difference does it make? I'll give you the clearing. The clearing is 2 acres. That's good enough. I mean, I don't understand what that'll do for you, but how many acres, Tracy? 2. Oh, back to well, you know what? Sing and dance. It ain't that I don't boast or anything like that. My thing is this. I don't understand what telling people how many acres you have. I never did. That's why I don't do that. I never understood that. Like, what is that gonna do for you? Nothing. That's not helping you uh gain any knowledge of anything that you could be doing for yourself at all. I can't, I'm not taking it into offense, Protractor. This is for a lot of other people to do that. I cannot take you and show. Now, if I was able to take you and let you walk with me from property line to property line, then yes, it would be beneficial for you to know how much acreage did we walk. But I'm not doing it, and I'm not going to. You're seeing a fraction. You're seeing a fraction of my land, and that's all I'm going to show the public. You understand? How many acres, and is it still in Columbia? It's 2 acres, and no, I'm in Alabama. Uh, Say some are trying to get a visual on acres, on an acre, what an acre looks like. So letting you know clearing is 2 acres is helpful. Right. That's good enough, right? Yeah, I'm not getting on you, Protractor. It's just so many people. You can see how many other people ask that same question. It's not you. But I can't remember who just said, "Am I becoming a tree addict?" And like I said, I know we play. I know we play like that and everything. But there's a reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. And we gonna switch gears real quick, okay? I'm not gonna beat y'all ear up with this, but I need to be truthful with you. We are looking at a situation in this country right now that there you will not be able to afford food. You would not be. We will not in a minute be able to afford food. Now, and I'm gonna tell you why. They're showing you and they're testing the ground. Okay, okay, y'all. Here we go. Want to go down conspiracy alley with me? All right. Let me tie this rope around my waist. All right. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna tie it tight this time. I lost a couple of pounds, so I need to tie it a little tighter. I'm about to go down conspiracy theory alley. Y'all hold on to this rope with me. We about to go down conspiracy theory alley, okay? And it be stinking and dark down there. So when I say tug this rope, pull me back out of there, okay? I don't like staying down there too long and make me look too crazy. All right, or I may become one of them. All right, I might get bitten. So when I say tug this damn rope and pull me with all your might. All right, y'all ready? Y'all got a tight grip on it? Here we go. There is not an egg problem. There, I said it. There is not a chicken shortage problem either. I'm going down conspiracy theory alley. Get a tight grip on that rope. I'm about to tell you to pull me back. There is not a chicken shortage problem, and there is not an egg shortage problem. This is a test. Like they keep testing us with all this other crazy shit. 1 minute it's the bird flu, the next minute it's Corvair 91. The next minute it keep being something testing how we're going to react to things. It's like the arts of war. You keep on testing your enemy, or you keep on testing the subject to see how they respond. This is a giant science experiment. And they want to see, are you dumb enough to pay $9 for a dozen of eggs? They're seeing if the people are this stupid. Because the eggs, no matter what the shortage is, the eggs won't be $9 if we just stop buying these mugs. Now there are people like say a fast food restaurant or like a breakfast shop like Waffle House where they depend on these eggs and stuff like that, right? If we, the people, stop buying the damn eggs, the price won't change for these restaurants and establishments that we always go to. They can buy their eggs at the normal price. We just do without eggs. We can live without freaking eggs. Why does everybody panicking? Just like when there was a shortage of tissue paper. This is the year 2020 tissue paper test. Everybody this shit was just a few years ago. That was only like 4 years ago. Everybody keep acting like that was like ancient times. 4 years ago, we were literally unaliving one another about butt tissue paper. We were literally wiping people out over tissue paper. Imagine that, you being in jail, have to explain why you're in there. I took a dude off the earth. What? Why you do that? Yeah, he grabbed the last roll of tissue paper. Well, I hope you brought that tissue paper with you, because you gonna need it. Because we about to tear that ass up, dummy. This is just another scare and a test like the tissue paper shortage. And don't you realize each time we have a shortage is something super stupid? It's something super duper stupid. Tissue paper. Oh, hand sanitizer. Eggs. I want you to say this with your mouth. I want you to literally say this out your mouth. Because your brain don't let you hit it right. Your brain is like a credit card. You don't get to see what's in the account. Your mouth actually is like cash because you get to see it. You get to hear it. You get to feel it. Say this with your mouth right now while you watching me. Eggs. Repeat after me with your mouth, not your fingertips and typing. Eggs. Hand sanitizer. Alcohol. Rubbing alcohol. Tissue paper. Eggs. You mean to tell me those items were going to be the fall of the United States to the point we're fighting our brothers and sisters to get the last little bits of it? Shut up, man. Shut up. But when the dude do the doggone salute, like the little mustache salute, do he get in trouble? Nobody care about that. They want to know, am I going to be able to wipe my butt in the future? The world is going to fall to its knees if I can't get my 2 eggs sunny side up. No tissue paper. What am I going to do with all this doo-doo? Lord, help us all. They're testing our idiocracy. And we have literally passed the test as a nation to be some of the dumbest mugs on the face of the earth. The rest of the world is literally laughing at the United States of America right now because they've been watching this shit for the last 4 years and actually seeing how stupid we really are. We literally wanted to do anything. We'll sell our souls just so we could keep tic-tac. Literally, people marching up and down the street. You want to know why I didn't give a damn about TikTok? Not because I don't use the platform. I didn't give a shit about TikTok because you mean to tell me everybody want to storm and march the streets about TikTok being shut down, but you mean to tell me everybody ain't marching about 40 acres and a mule? That's what. Everybody, the whole world was in an uproar about something that's tangible, something that's nonsensical. That's gonna be gone someday anyway. But everybody made a fuss about it, but nobody puts up a fuss about our actual tyranny. That's why I don't care. One way of this platform either, because nobody cares about our real tyranny. You think they're hurting. Guess what? There was a time before TikTok. There was a time before YouTube, and there will be a time after YouTube, and there will be a time after TikTok. But you gave up all your fighting power and rights and energy and strength to hold on to something that's just a passerby instead of fighting for something solidarity like land. You ain't fighting for stuff like this. They owe us land. Is we fighting? Nope. But you want to fight to be able to do this. That's where I'm coming from with it. You want to twerk, and everybody, all the business owners talking about something. They can't take us. This is how I made my money. This is how I made my business. And you sat here and you trusted a whole entity. You trusted something that don't even belong to you. You put all of your everything into something that don't belong to you, just like YouTube. You put all of your everything where if this fails, now you're screwed. Well, you were stupid in the first place. If you didn't take that money, let me tell you what I did with my YouTube money. You take some of that YouTube money and you invest it in something tangible that you can touch. Look, see that? YouTube money. YouTube money. You're a fool if you think YouTube money just gonna keep pouring in by the pound load. You're a fool. So everybody kept saying, well, so many people made their lives off of YouTube and started a business. You're an idiot then. If that's all you did and you kept making that money and you brought your business up to a good standard and that's the only avenue that you chose and you didn't try to branch out onto YouTube, Instagram, and other platforms and then make something live in real life, you're a fool then. That's business. That means you're a business owner, but you're not very good at it. You don't have business sense. If you put all your eggs in that one basket that does not belong to you, you're a fool. I'm going to give you the perfect example of that. I had a best friend. This is a true story. I'm embarrassed for him and I'm embarrassed telling it, but it's the true story I've ever spoke. My best friend, I kept telling him, purchase a house, purchase a house, purchase a house. This was years ago. Purchase a house, man, purchase a house. He said, I don't need no house. I ain't trying to be stuck down in no house for all these years. Purchase a house, man, please purchase a house. He never purchased a house. He had an apartment. His apartment wasn't in the best neighborhood in Toledo, Ohio. It was in a kind of lightweight shady. He was on the line of shady and decency, right? So every blue moon he heard a gunshot. Less than I did. He never, ever purchased a home. He only rented apartments. To this very day, he's kicking himself dead in the nuts about it. But you know what he did? He took their refrigerator out and went to Best Buy. I took him to help him load it in the truck. He bought his own refrigerator to put in the rental unit. He didn't like using an electric stove. He liked using a gas stove. I'm sorry, vice versa. He didn't like using a gas stove. He wanted an electric stove. He went out and purchased the electric stove from Best Buy or rooms to go, not rooms to go, but Circuit City. It was Circuit City back then. He bought himself a brand new stove, refrigerator. He put ceiling fans. I helped him install the ceiling fans, as dumb as it was, and I told him don't do it. Ceiling fans all throughout this little 2-bedroom apartment. He wanted a brand new air conditioning unit to go in the window because the little raggedy air conditioner to sit on the floor, the little heater air conditioner didn't work. So he went out and spent almost $1,000 on a window unit for it's an air conditioner slash heater. You know what happened? They put his ass out and told him, you can't take anything with you. This is a true story. On my world, this is a true story. He said, but I bought this, I bought that. They said, where's our stuff at? Well, I can go get y'all stuff. It's in storage. He said, no, you violated all the regulations and the rules, but we ain't explaining shit to you. No, you can't have that. And you getting kicked out. That's it. Rent done went up, fool. He invested them thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars renovating something that didn't belong to him. He had put carpet in it when it used to have like hardwood floors, or not hardwood floors, but that laminate. Used to have laminate. He had the carpet people come put carpet down in this place. Everything. Brand new toilet, bowl, sink. This man decorated this apartment building, this apartment, like it was his house. And when they kicked him out and raised the rent, and he was late one time, and that was enough to violate they was picking at him. Get out. And when he went to get his stuff, they came over and watched him. You take this, that, all these major appliances and all this stuff you did to it, leave it, or we're suing you. If you ask me, that unfortunately is a true story, but that is TikTok. If you sit here and only invest in something that does not belong to you, you are a fool. I don't care how it got you rise to the top and it brought more business to you and notice to your business, and if that's all you depended on, you're an idiot. So I don't feel for the people that got in or start losing business because they took it down. I look at it as you're investing all your eggs in one basket that does not belong to you. I don't get it. And everybody stood out in front of them buildings marching and carrying on. And hell no, we won't go. For what? Everybody should have been like, man, it was fun while it lasted. You invest in yourself like this, and can't nobody take nothing away from you. Stop investing in other people's shit. That's what we do, and that's what they want us to keep doing. You know what I keep seeing? Everybody investing in what is that called, where they want you to do like a GoFundMe so they can bring out this new product. What is that called? Where they want everybody to fund them because they got a new product coming out, but they don't have enough backing. What is that called? Kickstarter. It's another one too. Kickstarter, and it's another one. But you understand what I'm talking about. You know what I've been seeing over the last good 4 years? Crowdfunding. That's the one I'm thinking of. Thank you, Leslie. Crowdfunding and Kickstarter. You know what I've been seeing a lot of lately over the last good 4 years? A lot of people coming out with a lot of products, even major products like major name brands, and then these lower people that want to get their business off the ground, and they never come to fruition, and people been wondering where their money is for the last 4 years. Like, where's my product? Where's the money? Where did y'all go? No. You need more than a rumor on TikTok or need more than a rumor on YouTube about this wonderful magical product before you start giving people your hard-earned money. Because once you give it to them in a crowdfunding or a Kickstarter, man, that's theirs. You gave with no information. You was like, man, that looked like a cool product. That's investing everything when you invest in some of these social media platforms. And no, I'm not ragging on TikTok. I'm ragging on all social media platforms. Make your money, get your money, and invest it in something that's tangible. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying don't go make your money. Make your money and invest it in things that you can feel, things you can see, things that you can trade in to get actual cash money. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? So I could sit here all day, y'all, but I don't want to keep y'all. It's such a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's so beautiful, I don't feel like doing no work. But I am going to grab a bunch of these tires. I'm going to take all these tires with me before I go. I only wanted to be here 90 minutes. You see, we done beat that, right? But this is it. If all the people that you watch on this platform have not convinced you to even just go open realtor.com or go open zillow.com and just let the curiosity run with you and ask, where do I start with land? Reach out to a realtor or somebody that want to take time with you and find out go to a seminar, go to a real estate seminar, a first, I'm sorry, a first homeowner seminar, and find out, what do you need to get started? Where do we start? And I told you the first thing you need to start with is, I want you to make a list of your wants and a list of your needs. Before you spend your money, what do you want this land to already have on it? And what do you need this land to already have on it that's worth your hard-earned money? That's where you start, right there. And you start looking online and looking on Facebook Market, looking on Craigslist. I ain't saying none of that stuff is a scam, but I just want you to just start looking so you will know how to keep your eye out for a scam. Once you start getting scammed a couple times, you will start understanding which one's a scam, which one ain't. 500 acres for $500. And they'll show you about 2 pictures of it. Contact us now. They didn't tell you where to land at. They didn't give you no address so you can go see it. Contact us now at this number, and you'll be one of the first ones to bid on this 500 acres for $500. And you'll be a fool. You'll start understanding who trying to get you and you will see, because it's a lot of that, right? So y'all about to see me start. I'm not gonna say it's gonna get finished, because it ain't. I can tell you that now. Because I still got to make me and her some dinner. I mean, some lunch or something. I don't even know what time it is. But I want y'all to witness. I'm going to grab the first item out of here. So let me go get my gold digger. Hold on. Didn't I tell you there was a peach tree in here? Nap, nap, nap. No, no, no. 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 I gotta get that peach tree out of here. All right. I gotta clear this up a little bit, and we'll leave, but I want y'all to witness me move my first tire out the land. Okay. We all family in here, right? so y'all get to see. Never cut it off like a dummy. I'm out of gas. That's what it was. Okay. See all these thorns. Let me show you what I couldn't get to. To you, it don't look like I could just walk through there. But see this? My cousin Tim found out that you just can't be walking through these woods like that, right? He said, dang, Led, you ain't tell me this. Let me see. He said you actually never own your land because you some creatures claim the ownership land minerals. You must not own shit. Only people say stuff like that is you don't own shit. Only people that say stuff like that is people that don't own shit. Because they're telling you something that they heard on TikTok. You don't own anything. Don't speak on shit you don't know nothing about. It's facts, and you don't own shit. Because you know what? Because if you actually own stuff, you've had houses. You ain't had shit. They were taken from you or something because you fucked up. You did that. Don't put that on everybody else. Because your life going sour, you don't own shit. Even if you a troll, I'm getting the message out for people to keep hearing that. If you actually owned something before, like you saying you did, you wouldn't be spreading that false information to your brothers and sisters. Let them get a chance. You are a troll. You know what a troll is? It ain't that you're a robot. You're a person spreading false information. That's a troll to me. You're spreading false information to your brothers and sisters. And you getting them to believe that bullshit just because you screwed up in your life. You shouldn't put that off on everybody else. That's how we've been living in this country for 400 years. Because your life went sour, you tell your kids and other friends and family, don't do that. That didn't work out for me. You dumbass. Your life sucked. Don't put that shit off on other people. They'll take the same stuff that you was working with and flip it. That's like one man take $10 and he lose that $10 in a bet. The other man take $10 and he invest that $10 in a hot dog machine and now he making money. And he told bad information. You fucked up. Don't put that on other people. You ain't on shit. I'm showing you right now. You talking. If you so bad about it, put your video up. Put your video up about what you're doing that's smarter than owning land. You probably ain't even got a channel because you too ashamed of yourself. I showed you everything. I'm showing you proof of land ownership. Your ass got to go to work today too, don't you? because you keep screwing up. Guess what? I don't, because my land is paying me. You did it wrong. Everybody don't wear the dress the same way, okay? That nice little dress you seen at the little runway strip with the models may not look good on your ass. And that's what it sounds like happened. Just because it look good on the model don't mean it's gonna look good on you. And that's how we should think about everything in this life. Just because it didn't work good for that person there, maybe they didn't do it right. Try it. You listening to somebody say you don't own nothing and this and that, and I used to own some houses. You used to own some houses. Guess what? I used to own several houses. I used to own another plot of land, and I still got a plot of land, and I still got a house. You know why? Because I'm doing that shit right. I'm even doing it better than I did before because I either had the land or the house. Now I got both because I did it right. Stop spreading false information. I will not tolerate the spread of false information anymore. That's your real name. Misinformation. Stay away from that bitch, y'all. I don't throw that word around lightly. I don't throw that word around lightly because I promise you that's a horrible word to me. But misinformation, she's a horrible old bitch. She is the downfall of mankind. She's the downfall of my people. Misinformation. They've been duping us with this for over 400 years, and people still fall for this stupid shit. Let me tell you something. If you don't really own nothing and it's no good for you, why is the white man wanting always to kill people and steal their land? He will kill you to take your land. He have been killing folks for over 400 years to steal their land. The most important thing in this damn United States of America. If it's not important and we shouldn't own it, well, why are all the corporations buying it up? Why is all the rich people buying it up? Why is they buying all the farmland and putting soda bullshit on it? Why is they buying it? Why? Tell me why, since you so smart and you own something. Fuck up out of here with that bullshit. I won't allow it. Now, see, Lead Farmer 3 years ago wouldn't have hit you like this. This is that Lead 2.0. You can kiss my whole big old big pocket wearing ass. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I'm not gonna deal with people spreading false information no more because all you do is hold our people down. Stay away from me, Tim Scott. Look. You know what? I'm gonna leave you up here. I'm gonna leave you up here because the more you speak, the more you're teaching people when to shut the fuck up. Some people don't know when to shut up. Some people don't know when they done got. So you keep talking. Keep talking and making yourself look stupid, or you want people to come over to your page like some people do, come over here and mess with me so that somebody can go to your page with 3 subscribers on it. I get it. I'm not new to this. But you sound like a whole dumbass fool. Stop trying to defend yourself from foolishness and misinformation. There is no defense for that. Misinformation. Tell your husband, Mr. Lies, I said hello. And please escort yourself off my channel. All right? I'm trying to be serious here and tell people that you can have something. If you don't own land, own no home, guess what? You rent too. That's why you got upset, because I got to talk about people renting shit and they ain't got shit. You renting. Your whole life depends on whether somebody feel like raising your rent or not. Your whole life. You and everybody like you. Your whole life and every decision you make every day depends solely on if somebody wake up the next morning and say, I think I'm gonna raise their rent. They go to sleep at night thinking, whether they should or shouldn't raise your rent. You know you don't have enough money. You keep saying in the back of your stupid ass mind, if this rent go up another $100, baby, we gonna have to move. If this rent go up one more time, I'm gonna have to move, and I'm not at an age where I can do all that no more. I'm gonna have to pay somebody to come move us, and I don't even got enough money to pay no movers to help me move. You're renting, and that's the conversation you have with your kids and your family members, and that's the thought you keep in the back of your goofy ass brain. If they raise this rent again, then your ass gotta go and find something cheaper. And we all know when you go and find something cheaper, the gunshots ring out. The night walkers start walking past your front door. You start smelling the chronic in the air. And what does that smell like doo-doo? Uh-oh, that's not weed. What drug is that they smoking? I don't know, but I always see them humped over like this. Police sirens everywhere, ambulance sirens everywhere, screamings, babies crying. When you can't afford that rent again, you only go down. You don't go up when they raise your rent. You don't go to a better neighborhood. Let's be real. Huh? When they raise your damn rent, you don't go to a better neighborhood. You go to a worse one. So miss me with that stupid shit your whole life depends on if somebody wake up and say, I'm raising their rent. If this rich-ass man feel like he want a new Bentley, so raise the rent on all of them properties so we can purchase another one and get me a Bentley, his life just gonna get better. Your life gonna go to hell. Cause your baby just broke her leg and you got a hospital bill. You can't afford it. You on that assistant program to help you pay your light bill every month. You ain't even paying your whole light bill. You ain't even paying your whole gas bill. You on that assistant program that if you make X amount of dollars, you are qualified to have some kind of assistance with your utilities, which 90% of people are on. I can't stand people to spread misinformation and pretend that this stuff don't affect them or they don't deal with none of this stuff. This is reality. And that's why everybody in the whole country is actually starting to get mad now because they're taking those programs away. So don't tell me what none of that shit mean. Don't tell me that. Owning land, you'll never own it. Shut up. Just shut up. Shut up. So I can get these damn tires. Made me mad, man, with that bullshit. I won't sit, but listen, if you a person right now in 2025 and you want to sit by and spread misinformation and bullshit, and you want to sit by and not help nobody combat these assholes that's trying to keep us down and take us back another damn 500 years, get the fuck away from me. You are the devil. Misinformation, you the devil. Anybody like you too is the devil. You ain't trying to help the people. You trying to finish tearing us down. And it's people like you spreading misinformation that's just helping them oligarchs do they shit. Because what you just said, you stupid trick, is you ain't giving people no hope and you ain't giving them no options. These is your own people. You ain't giving them no options and you ain't giving them no hope. No, it's useless is what you saying. It's useless is what you saying to the people. And guess what? Somebody stupid enough might just mess around and hear you say that stupid shit and take it to heart. Shut your stinking mouth and I will be a fool not to address you on it. I won't allow that in my life no more. Nobody around me. If you ain't here to help my people, stay the fuck away from me. You ain't got nothing good. That's what the devil do. Everybody come in, I'm a Christian. Read your Bible, because you doing what the devil do. He put doubt in your head. He put misconceptions in your head. He put misinformation in your head. Just like your friend, like, hey man, seen your girl down at the bar the other day, had some dude with her. I don't know who it was. She got a brother or something. Seen her at the club, man. Some dude giggling and ha-ha keying in his face. That's the devil. This dude didn't even know they was planning for your birthday, and that is her cousin. She come home, and where the hell you been? Heard you was out having a good time with some motherfucker out in the streets. Your friend is the devil, just like you. I don't want no conflict, and I don't want no stank with nobody else on this world until I leave it. Just stay away from me. Everybody, that's my piece of advice before I go. Prune these people out your life. You see how I just cut these thorns? You see how I just cut these thorn bushes? Just wildly cutting. I didn't do anything strategic. You didn't see me do nothing surgical, did you? With that chainsaw. I was swinging that chainsaw wildly, wasn't it? Because I just needed these weeds out of my damn way so I can complete my mission. I didn't surgically remove them. I didn't line them up, and I didn't put on safety glasses. I just needed them gone. That's how you prune people out your life that mean you nothing but harm. You prune them wildly, yank them out from the roots so they don't grow back. With that being said, Live Farmer 73, I love all y'all. I got work to do. I'm going to grab this last tire, my first movement. Full of water. Got my first tire. The first of many. I'm going to load this on the trailer. That's how you do it. Clean people out of your life, just like I'm about to clean out this damn pile of junk. Get them out of your life. Don't try to, remember I keep everybody say, Led, you could take them tires and turn them into planters and stuff, right? Everybody, Led, you could take those tires and turn them into a clubhouse. You could take those tires and turn them into a swing. Let me tell you something. The reason I keep telling you I don't want to turn them into no garden, I don't want to turn them into a swing, because this is how you do your life right here. Some things need to just be pruned out and start fresh. Stop trying to refurbish some of your friends. Stop trying to refurbish some of your family members. Some people ain't gonna never be shit no matter what you turn them into. These tires, no matter what I turn them into, gonna be an old stinking tire that attract mosquitoes. People ain't no different. Sometimes you just gotta get rid of them motherfuckers altogether. And now I don't have to deal with any mosquitoes, anything that you attract, because you're gone. I'm gonna live my life like that till the wheels fall off. I'm done playing with all these motherfuckers, man. I'm done. This ain't no time in 2025 to be saying, you think they're gonna be okay? Screw that. I don't got time to keep wasting on people that I'm not sure about anymore. Them days is past. Period. With that being said, let me get on out of here, get to work. All right, I'm about to get real dirty. Live Farmer 73, I love all y'all, and I'm out. Misinformation. Kiss my whole big pocket wearing ass. The bullshit.